Good morning, children. Today I am here with the science lesson and we are still doing the lesson materials around us. This is the last part of that lesson and today we are going to discuss sorting materials. What is this sorting? When you were a kid, you practiced to group things. I'll do one for you. Now there are balls and flowers. Now I am going to sort this. That means I am going to group these two into two groups. How can I do that? You can see two different objects. So now I am going to take flowers to one side and balls to the other side. Okay, now look at this. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 flowers here. So I took those flowers to one side and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 balls to the other side. This is what we call sorting or grouping materials. But today we are not going to discuss about this. Now it is somewhat advanced. Today we are going to group objects made of different materials. How you can do that? You have to consider the properties as we discussed before. Now I will recall your memory regarding the materials that we learn. We learn materials: fabric, plastic, wood, metal and paper. So these are some objects made from those materials. Now we have to observe them carefully and group them according to their properties. I'll help you to do this. First, I am going to take two properties of these materials. Okay, now we are going to group these materials not depending on the appearance, not depending on the appearance, but what we can do with them. So here, materials that can be recycled, materials that can be reused. Now I am going to check these materials: glass bottle, paper, cloth, knife, polythene bag, spoon, plastic bottle, plastic cup, dish, fork, key and glass bottle. First we will find what are the materials that can be recycled. Have you ever seen this sign? This is the sign which shows that material can be recycled. So we will find what are the materials that we can recycle. Glass bottles, they can be recycled. Glass, plastic bottles, plastic cups. These are the things that can be recycled. We'll see what are the materials that can be reused. Clothes. You may think how you can reuse clothes. Think that you have a cloth but you can't wear it now. Is it good to throw it out? No, that's not good. You can use this cloth to do another work. Think that there are some water on the floor. You have to clean it. So without just throwing out this cloth, you can cut and keep those clothes and you can use that to wipe the water out. So you are using the same material again. That is a very essential thing that we should do, because when you do this, you are protecting the environment also, because you are not throwing more waste materials and garbage into the environment. You just reuse it. That's a good habit. What else you can reuse? Paper. Paper can be reused. Think. Now newspaper is there. You just read it. After that, there's no need of throwing the newspaper out. You can use that to wrap the food parcels or anything else, to wrap another object. That is very essential. So you can reuse paper. What else you can be reused? Can you find anything? Yes, glass bottles. After you drink a soft drink, the bottle is there with you. No need to throw it out. You can reuse it for another purpose. This is how we can categorize these objects into two groups as materials that can be recycled and reused. Okay, now what you have to do is, at home you have to find these materials and write this note in your writing book and draw. You have to find the objects at home and draw it as I have done it in the board. Let's meet from the next part of this lesson. Thank you.